So can a mommy makeover bring back your pregnancy body? Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Karan Shetty. Pregnancy is beautiful, but let's be honest, it also brings about a lot of changes to your body. Loose skin, sagging breasts, stubborn belly fat, a sagging tummy. Even with diet and exercise, these changes don't bounce back. So the real question is, can mommy makeover make you feel yourself again? Let's talk about what it is, what it does, and whether it is right for you. What is a mommy makeover? A mommy makeover isn't a single procedure. It is a customized combination of procedures designed to address the most common post-pregnancy body changes. Most often, it can include a breast lift or an augmentation to correct the sagging or the loss of volume, a tummy tuck, which is the most common, to remove the excess skin and tighten the abdominal muscles that become lax during the pregnancy. And liposuction, to contour the stubborn fat around the waist, hips, or thighs. Each plan is tailored to your needs, body, and goals. So what happens to your body after pregnancy? Pregnancy affects every woman differently, mainly because of genetics. But some people have common changes which are always going to be there, is that the abdominal muscles can be slightly separated, causing something called diastasis recti. Stretched skin that does not shrink back. Breasts that lose their fullness and sag. Fat that is resistant to diet and exercise. For many women, these aren't just cosmetic procedures, they affect their posture, comfort, self-esteem, and even the clothes and how they fit. A mommy makeover addresses all these areas in one coordinated plan or attack. So, is it safe? What's the recovery like? The most important thing is, most of the women who come and ask us this question, they're only worried about the recovery and its safety. See, they have a family to look after, they have a career to take care of. So most of them are extremely worried about how they're going to recover and whether it is safe. When the procedure is done by a board-certified plastic surgeon in a good setup, the procedure is absolutely safe and the recovery is minimal. Because multiple procedures are done together, the overall recovery time is reduced compared to doing them separately. See, most patients stay in the hospital for a night or two and return home after that. They need about 2 to 3 weeks of light rest. They can return to their normal routine in about 4 to 6 weeks, depending on what procedure was done. It is important to have support at home during the recovery, especially if you have young children at home. See, the most important thing is it is absolutely safe, but there is a recovery period. To follow the recovery period, and the procedure and the result will be absolutely stunning. When is the right time to do a mommy makeover? Timing is everything. See, generally you should consider it only if you have finished having children. I'm not saying in the interim period, if you have multiple years in between children, you can't have this, you can. But it's just that the abdomen will stretch again, you might need a mommy makeover again. The second one is you have stopped breastfeeding for at least 6 months. You're at or near your ideal weight. You're mentally and emotionally ready for the process. This, I think, is the most important point. This isn't about going back in time. It's about reclaiming your confidence and feeling good in your own skin again. See, if you're wondering if a mommy makeover can bring your pre-pregnancy body or a pre-pregnancy shape, the answer is yes. We have multiple photographs, multiple before and afters on our website, on our Instagram, where you can see how big a difference it can make. But it's not one size fits all. Your body and goals are unique, and your surgical plan should reflect that. So if this video has given you any clarity, the most important point I would take away from it is to have confidence and is to have will to do the procedure. So please share and subscribe to stay informed, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching, and remember, confidence is the best thing you can wear.